Halloween demands a cinematic companion. Whether you crave terror, humor, or nostalgia, there's a Halloween film out there waiting to seduce you. So light the jack-o'-lanterns, grab a bowl of candy, and settle in as we unveil a curated selection of cinematic treats. Our first selection takes us deep into the shadowy world of gothic horror, where the line between reality and fiction blurs. Shadow of the Vampire isn't your typical Dracula adaptation. It's a film that dares to explore the dark underbelly of the filmmaking process itself. This one is a wicked satire, a meta-commentary on filmmaking and obsession. It delves into the psyche of those who are so consumed by their art that they lose themselves in it. Imagine a film set plagued by strange occurrences, whispers of a leading man who takes method acting to an entirely new level. The atmosphere is thick with tension and mystery. Willem Dafoe inhabits the role of Max Schreck, the actor portraying Dracula in F.W. Murnau's Nosferatu. His transformation is so complete, it's almost unsettling. But Schreck harbors a dark secret. His commitment to the role goes beyond the usual dedication of an actor. He's not just acting the part, he's living it. Every gesture, every look is imbued with an eerie authenticity that makes you question where the actor ends and the character begins. Is Schreck truly a vampire, or is he lost in his character? The answer lies in the shadows, in the spaces between reality and illusion. John Malkovich delivers a deliciously unhinged performance as the director Murnau. His obsession with creating the perfect film drives the narrative forward, adding layers of complexity and intrigue. Shadow of the Vampire is a film best savored like a fine vintage, its flavors lingering long after the credits roll. It's a dark comedy that invites you to laugh, shiver, and ponder the true cost of artistic obsession. The film's brilliance lies in its ability to blend horror with humor, creating a unique experience that is both unsettling and entertaining. It's a tribute to the power of cinema and the lengths to which artists will go to achieve their vision. As you watch, you'll find yourself drawn into the eerie world of the film set, where every shadow hides a secret and every character has a hidden agenda. It's a journey into the heart of darkness, where the boundaries of reality are constantly shifting. Shadow of the Vampire is more than just a film. It's an exploration of the human psyche, a darkly comedic look at the lengths to which people will go for their art. It's a must-watch for anyone who loves cinema, horror, or just a good, twisted story. From the shadows, we emerge into the warm embrace of a beloved classic. Casper, the 1995 gem, taught us there's nothing to fear in the afterlife. This heartwarming tale of friendship and love transcends its genre. Christina Ricci perfectly embodies Kat, a young girl who finds solace in the most unlikely of companions. Casper, the friendly ghost, is a cinematic creation for the ages. Casper reminds us that even in the darkest times, there's always room for hope, kindness, and love. Let's delve into a world where ancient lore collides with modern-day crime. Grimm, the supernatural police procedural, offers a unique blend of fantasy, horror, and action. Detective Nick Burkhardt becomes the latest in a long line of Grimms, guardians sworn to maintain the balance between humanity and the Wesen. These creatures are dark, dangerous, and often deadly. Nick must navigate a treacherous path, forging alliances with both sides as he unravels a conspiracy. The series is a visual feast with stunning creature designs and atmospheric cinematography. Chapter 4. American Horror Story, Your Worst Nightmares Realized. No one does Halloween quite like American Horror Story. The show has redefined the way we experience the spookiest time of the year, turning it into a season-long event filled with chills and thrills. This anthology series is a love letter to the macabre, woven from our deepest fears. Each episode is meticulously crafted to tap into the primal fears that reside within us all, making it a truly immersive experience. Each season is a self-contained descent into madness, exploring different subgenres of horror. Whether it's the haunted corridors of an asylum, the eerie silence of a ghost town, or the unsettling calm of a suburban neighborhood, American Horror Story leaves no stone unturned. From murder house to hotel, American Horror Story reflects our collective anxieties. These iconic settings are more than just backdrops. They are characters in their own right, each with its own dark history and secrets waiting to be uncovered. Beneath the blood and guts lies a surprising amount of heart. The show delves deep into the human condition, exploring themes of love, loss, and redemption amidst the chaos. The characters, flawed and troubled, are the beating heart of the series. Their complex emotions and intricate backstories add layers of depth, making them relatable despite the fantastical horrors they face. Just try not to get too attached to the characters. In this world, no one is safe. The unpredictable nature of the show keeps viewers on the edge of their seats, never knowing who will make it out alive. American Horror Story is not just a show, it's an experience. It challenges our perceptions of fear and pushes the boundaries of what horror can be. So, if you're ready to face your worst nightmares, this is the show for you. Chapter 5, The Addams Family, a morbidly delightful celebration. The Addams Family, that delightfully twisted clan, has been a staple of pop culture for decades. Gomez and Morticia preside over their spooky mansion with morbid glee. The Addams Family values family above all else, celebrating their quirks and embracing their differences. They remind us that it's okay to be different, to find joy in the shadows. So, embrace your inner goth and get ready for a morbidly delightful celebration of all things spooky. Chapter 6, Hocus Pocus, a spellbinding Halloween treat. Hocus Pocus, a Disney classic, has cast a spell on generations of viewers. Bette Midler, Sarah Jessica Parker, and Kathy Najimy breathe life into the iconic Sanderson sisters. Their over-the-top performances are a joy to behold, making the film unforgettable. The film is a visual feast, with vibrant colors and stunning, elaborate costumes. Hocus Pocus reminds us that Halloween is a time for fun, laughter, and embracing the magic that surrounds us all. From the whimsical, we descend into the shadows once more. The Crow, a neo-noir masterpiece, is a haunting meditation on love, loss, and revenge. Brandon Lee, in his final role, embodies Eric Draven, a musician brought back from the dead to avenge his own murder. Lee's performance is both mesmerizing and heartbreaking. The film's visual style is stunning, a blend of gothic architecture and gritty realism. The Crow is a powerful and unforgettable experience for those who appreciate a film that delves into the depths of human emotion. Prepare to have your minds bent as we delve into the twisted world of Donnie Darko. Is it a time travel thriller, a psychological horror, a coming-of-age drama? The answer is yes. Jake Gyllenhaal embodies Donnie, a troubled teenager plagued by apocalyptic visions. The film takes us on a mind-bending journey through Donnie's fractured psyche. Donnie Darko is a puzzle box of a movie, filled with cryptic clues and a pervasive sense of dread. This Halloween, embrace the unknown and let Donnie Darko take you on a wild, unforgettable ride. Let's take a detour to Halloween Town, where every day is Halloween. The Nightmare Before Christmas, Tim Burton's stop-motion masterpiece, is a visual feast. Jack Skellington, bored with Halloween, stumbles upon Christmas Town and becomes obsessed with the holiday. Chaos ensues as Jack's efforts to spread Christmas cheer go hilariously wrong. The film is a triumph of animation, with stunning visuals and a hauntingly beautiful score. It's the perfect way to celebrate the season, whether you're a Halloween purist or a Christmas enthusiast. We end our journey with the granddaddy of slasher films, Halloween, 1978. This film not only set the standard for the genre, but also introduced us to one of the most iconic figures in horror history, Michael Myers. John Carpenter's masterpiece of suspense and terror needs no introduction. His vision brought to life a chilling tale that has stood the test of time, influencing countless films and directors in the horror genre. Jamie Lee Curtis, in her breakout role as Laurie Strode, became the ultimate final girl. Her portrayal of a resourceful and resilient teenager facing unimaginable horror set a new standard for female protagonists in horror films. Donald Pleasance as Dr. Sam Loomis delivers a chilling performance. His character's relentless pursuit of Michael Myers adds a layer of psychological depth to the film, making the audience question the nature of evil. Carpenter's direction uses long takes and an unforgettable score to create unrelenting dread. The minimalist yet haunting music, composed by Carpenter himself, is instantly recognizable and has become synonymous with the Halloween franchise. Halloween is a masterclass in minimalist horror. The film's use of shadows, silence, and suspense creates an atmosphere of constant tension, proving that sometimes less is more when it comes to inducing fear. It's a timeless classic that continues to terrify audiences. Decades after its release, Halloween remains a staple of horror cinema, its influence evident in the countless films that have followed in its footsteps. So this Halloween, turn off the lights, lock your doors, and prepare for a night of pure terror. Whether you're a longtime fan or a newcomer to the genre, Halloween, 1978, promises an experience that will leave you on the edge of your seat, heart pounding and looking over your shoulder long after the credits roll. So there you have it, a curated selection of cinematic treats to satisfy your Halloween cravings. Whether you prefer horror with humor, romance, or psychological torment, there's a film for you. Halloween is a time to embrace the darkness, confront our fears, and revel in the macabre. Dim the lights, light some candles, and settle in for a night of cinematic